Ladies and gentlemen, our next inductee to the Australian Hall of Fame tonight is Murray Sayle. Congratulations. Just come in a bit closer. Did that camel story become part of the Sayle family folklore?
There were actually so many folklores that one didn't quite make it, but there was the one about him being in a golden bath somewhere that became quite a big thing about being on TV, meeting Che Guevara, like a whole bunch of things that as a child I thought he was making it up. Turns out it wasn't making it up, but it kind of all lives on.
He was in many respects writing the first draft of history. Describe his passion for the craft, Malindi.
I think he was just born to do it. He always used to write. He wrote pretty much to the day he died. It was just something that was part of him, and without it, he just couldn't really survive. And so I think it was just what he just loved doing.
What did he like most about journalism, other than claiming camels as expenses?
I think solving the puzzle was the most. He was very curious, always incredibly. He wanted to know how things worked and if he didn't understand it, he wanted to get down to the truth so he can figure it out and he can then tell the story to other people about how he managed to figure it out. And I think it was that incredible sense of curiosity and then wanting to communicate that to the world.
He was such a great journalist, a swashbuckling correspondent. How would you like him to be remembered as a journalist?
I think just the way he is now, I think, is that he was a guy that was really curious and he wrote well and he did lots of cool things and really doesn't have to be more than that, and I think he lived in a good time where he got to do what he was able to do, and I think he was very fortunate that he was born in the time he was.
Malindi, thanks very much for coming along tonight.